Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start right off the bat with this awesome music, which Mega Man 3 is full of. Okay, so I made some jokes last time about how I wasn't going to start this game until I beat Castlevania. I decided this is actually going to be less frustrating than playing more Castlevania. So, a little bit of research on my route. We're going to try this out. Mega Man 3 is probably my favorite in the series. If not my favorite, one of my favorites. It's one of the ones that I played as a kid. Not my first. My dad and I played a lot of Mega Man 2 when I was a kid. There we go. And Mega Man 3, in my opinion, is one of the kind of pinnacles of the game. It's full of that challenging platforming still, but they've started to add a lot more personality to it. It's the first game that has Rush in it. It has Proto Man in it. Oh, that's right. Speaking of Rush. Aha. This is a mistake. Okay. I'm not sure what's up with that. Not sure what's up with that flashing. I'm also not sure if you can see the flashing. If that continues, we may be switching games here. At least until I confirm whether it's a thing or not. Just about made it without failing there. So yeah, this game introduces Proto Man. It introduces Rush. It has a lot more animation to it, even if it's just little things. It introduces the slide mechanic, which is really important to kind of Mega Man's identity. And in my opinion, one of the most important mechanical things that they've added to make the game more interesting. This is definitely at least partially because I am a big fan of movement mechanics. And good movement mechanics are part of what makes platformers especially really interesting to me. So we're choosing this route in order to get the Rush items in a good order. Mega Man 3 is kind of unique in that it has two closed loops of boss powers. So there's 3 boss powers that are kind of a rock, paper, scissors to each other. And there are another 5 that are a loop. So we're gonna start with Top Man and use that as our starting point. And from there, we're going to progress through the rest of the games, or through the rest of the bosses. We're gonna do, I think, 2 or 3 of the we're gonna do 2 or 3 of the bosses from the big loop. Then we're gonna go do the entire small loop. There's another weird little graphical thing. I need to figure out whether that or what's going on with that before I make any more videos. So I am gonna cut off here. Yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying this. If you are, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. I did just finish a run of Mega Man X if you like this, and I've got full runs of the first 2 campaigns on Shovel Knight. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments, and as always, have a good one.